Welcome to episode 38. I forgot what else we say here.
Thank you and good night.
Molly's new here.
I'm new here. It feels like it.
It's her
Okay.
first day.
I'm new here.
It's her first day.
Check us out on Instagram, Moms Take 5. Take us out. Check us out. Take us out. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want
Depends on where we're
free
going.
food, I'll accept. Or check us out on TikTok, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, Overcast. Just check us out. Whatever.
Do it.
Also, warning for this episode, you are not going to want to listen to this at work, around kids,
Put headphones in.
but headphones in.
On,
Yeah.
in,
Yeah. Mhm.
Whatever.
That's just your warning for today. We are going to talk about some funny stories that are not appropriate for work. So,
Sex. We're talking about sex.
baby.
I was
Let's talk about you and me.
Yep.
Let's
Okay.
talk about
Anyway,
all the good things and the
updates. Cue the music. Cue the music.
updates. This is Ashley,
Molly.
Kim.
and
Tara.
we are four best friends who, by fate, moved into the same cul-de-sac. We talk all things mom, wife, and woman. We are Moms Take 5.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to
good?
find the volume. They're like kind of quiet.
Oh, is it turned up yet?
Oh.
What is happening?
Okay, good. Okay, I got it. All right, now I can hear you guys.
Hello.
Updates.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can for
Hello,
sure
mate.
hear you. Kim, who are they?
Did you miss us?
right?
Welcome.
Oh, welcome back.
We only got weirder.
Seriously. I had a quick departure. We've had some family issues. My sweet mother-in-law passed away. It's been 2.5 weeks, so we've been kind of out. We're still kind of in and out, but we're getting there. So, any other updates?
Oh, we love you.
Yeah.
The service was beautiful.
Service was
She was
gorgeous.
A
That's-
gem of a person.
Yeah,
oh my
she was
gosh.
beautiful.
Oh,
Made
Yeah.
me want to be a better mom. Have a book
I
club
know.
with all the
Totally.
kids. Poor
I
Matt.
know.
totally.
I was like, what the heck? And then
know.
she's like, that was me too. I don't know what happened.
I know.
I was like,
The siblings all spoke at the funeral, and the youngest talked about this book club he did with his mom. They would read a book and then discuss,
Just so cute.
which is adorable. And then Matt got up there. He's like, I never read a book with my mom.
He did.
Because she would text him while he was at school,
Yeah.
right?
Like, I
I
should be
shouldn't
like,
be
"Hey,
texting
brother."
you,
Uh-huh.
but
Because he,
did you
the,
read?
the younger brother would read it real quick and then hand it to Laura, and she would read it. And then he said that she would text her sometimes in the middle of school and be like, I know you're at school, but oh my gosh, and like talk about details of the book. And Matt's like, yeah, cool.
That's really cute.
I like to read too. And then the older sister got up and said that they did it too. He's like,
So it was just me.
He's like, how did I just learn this?
so.
that's so funny.
And then I want to do a black belt. She got
Me
a black
too.
belt.
Yes.
No, I legit. John's like, you should do it.
I know.
We should do it. I really want to.
I'm down.
She got her black belt when she was 50.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, with the 2 boys.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
cool.
And her husband said she would come home like bruised and battered.
Really?
And like people probably were thinking it was from him, but
What I love when he said, she'd tell me, try to come up behind me.
and then she'd take him out.
Take 'em
yeah. And she'd be like, "Did you see how fast that was?" And he'd be like, I felt how fast that was.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I totally want to do it.
I know.
She's my kind of gal. The Nesquik,
Oh, yep.
Oh my gosh,
the
I know.
gaming. Like
The way I
all,
looked
that's
at
what me
you.
and my kids have been doing is Donkey Kong. Like Mark's like, you guys had a lot in common.
Yeah.
I'm
She
all,
loved
what a
her
cool
chocolate
girl.
milk. She was like a
Cool
super
lady.
healthy lady, but her vice was multiple glasses of chocolate milk daily.
And it was Nesquik, which
Yes,
is the
yep.
best. That's the best kind.
So
It's pretty awesome.
So cool.
the funeral was pretty
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers. I've never seen so many people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a long day. Me and Matt got home and were exhausted.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But and it's really tough with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
But
There were so many flowers that when the air kicked on, we could smell them. Like, and I was like, I can smell the flowers.
All the way. Yeah.
yeah, throughout the whole.
It was stunning.
yeah. So
We love you. We've missed you.
I know. I just haven't felt quite ready to do.
Absolutely.
And it's still, I was just telling you, it's just like this big roller coaster, and you feel like you're kind of normal, and then you feel kind of guilty
Yep.
for feeling back to normal, because it's not back to normal, but it's hard.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like she would want you to be
Yeah.
as normal as you can.
It's
you
just
know,
this
it's
weird
so
mix.
hard.
It's just such like a roller coaster,
I know.
I guess.
I know Mark started crying during the funeral, and I was crying, and I'm looking at him, and he's like, sorry. But all of it, he was like, I'm just feeling the like,
Yeah.
so
So many emotions.
many emotions.
And Matt, I don't know how that man, he is just so eloquent with words. And anytime he does anything like speeches, he's so good. I was like, how? And he does just bullet points. He doesn't
Really?
even write out. Yeah. He was helping me with my little blurb,
Yeah.
right? And I was kind of telling him what I wanted to say. I'm not good with words. And so he like just rambled off perfectly what I wanted to say. I was like, write that down. He's like, what? I was like, write that down right now. He
Word
starts,
for word.
Yeah. He starts doing bullet points. I was like, no.
Word for
No,
word.
yes. It's like, I do not do bullet points. Write exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Every single word. He's like, well, now I don't remember. I was like, great. Remember.
Yeah.
Turn on voice memos and
Yeah.
recorded
I know,
it.
I
An option.
should've.
Yeah.
Just record them and put in a earbud
Yeah.
Just listen.
when you're doing yours.
But his was like so many like happy, funny memories and
was.
just like the love that you could feel from her and how much he loved her. It was awesome. I was
It
like,
really
I don't know
was.
how you did that.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He had, yeah. I liked
Yeah.
everything he said, and
Man.
it was pretty sweet. It was a really sweet
Yeah.
service
Yeah, I
for
liked
her.
So updates with you guys?
I know. It's like,
Shall
we all?
I'm getting my nail studio together. There we go. There's
Yes.
an update.
Yes.
It's a work in
It's
progress.
looking so cute.
We painted over the weekend. John had a couple holes to patch because we haven't done anything with our basement since we moved in, other than the theater room. But it's all painted. I have a desk. I got a cool sign from my sister.
You need to
So
put on
sweet.
like the Instagram story that sign.
Okay.
Kind of
Mhm.
show your progress.
Okay.
Because I was
So
I was
cute.
about to say, go show them
Okay.
your sign right now because it
Okay.
looks real cute.
I'll
But
put it on. I'll put it on our
Yeah,
Instagram.
that's a good
There you
idea.
go.
The sign
Yeah.
is so cool.
yeah,
It
Makes
is.
it feel real.
it
Yeah.
does.
Yes.
It's so fun.
It's
So excited.
adorable. I'm almost. Can
Yeah.
you do my nails with just the sign on? Because I
Yes.
just want to stare. At it.
We might. You're like
you might have to have a little light.
mesmerized.
Yeah, I'm like.
like a
They
fly.
may
Your
not-
nails
they
look
may
like
not
crap.
great.
Ash was like, I can't see.
I can't see.
I don't care.
I'm try. I'm working on getting a pedicure chair, something,
I'm ready, girl.
and polish. And then I think I'm ready.
Matt's ready for the red toes. Oh
Red-
no, he didn't
he wa-
want
he
toes.
wants matte
You want
black.
Yeah.
Oh, he does now. On
No, he
his
said I want
nails?
my nails exactly like John's. Was that? Did he mean the hands then or the
I don't
toes?
know. Has he seen the matte black hands?
I don't know.
I was
Maybe
thinking
Maybe
he was
he
talking
did
about
the funeral because he sent it in the group text when you and Kim were at the workout thing.
Oh, maybe I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, I'm
Because
excited.
we were working out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wow. Yeah. You guys did great.
I was shaking my
It was-
booties.
I could
was
feel
a-
the energy from
It
home.
was a very full class.
It was really
It
full.
looked like it.
Yeah.
Looked like fun.
It is fun.
It's probably all those January resolutions. Like,
Yeah,
here I
happy,
go.
yeah.
Getting fit.
I
Was it
felt,
fun?
yeah, I felt like I could follow along a little better. Not because I've gone so many times I could learn the dances, but I felt like maybe she did easier dances.
Oh.
I didn't feel
Maybe.
quite as lost as I did that last time.
She's really good. I was telling you, I went 1 week and it was a substitute. I could not follow her at all. And
they
there were a few
crazy?
of the like similar songs. It was just how
Oh.
she just seemed like she was showing off her moves
Mm.
and like making it way harder than it needed to be. I don't know. Trina's really easy to follow. She kind of
is.
gives you step
Yeah.
by step before you start the song.
Yes.
Like there was a song we did. It was the Cuff It song
oh.
from Beyonce. And I had done it the week before with this lady. Totally lost. Like I don't even think I got one move. And she kind of like showed us a few of the moves slowly before we started. And not that I got much of it, but I got more than none of it. The first time I was sitting there, I was like, yeah.
Just do the
Like, I'm
TikTok
gonna
dance.
go.
I know.
I can usually get the hands or the feet. When I try to do both, I just am like, yeah,
It's too much
Like
for my
flake-
brain.
It is a lot.
yeah.
I
is.
focus on feet because
Yeah.
I was like, when I try to add my arms, I'm like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
And I've never felt so stiff. I was like, I feel like my body
Yep.
just doesn't move like that. It's just like a stiff 2x4.
That's how I feel. I do. I feel like I
I
get
need to move.
nervous. I get nervous, and then I feel like super like rigid.
This
I'm having
time
my own dance party at home. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
it was
But
a lot
there.
darker because remember that first time we all went, you even said you were like, there were more lights on.
They like left a sign on
It
or
was the
something.
sign.
that-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was in the main room or something.
So this time was a lot more dark. Maybe that's why I felt like I did better because I couldn't
Dark.
see myself.
Oh.
if you guys don't know what we're talking about, I don't know if we've mentioned it before.
I don't think we have.
Tuesday, I go to a class called Twerk It. Twerk
Is
It
it work
Fitness.
it or twerk it?
Work It.
Work out.
Isn't it
Work it.
WERK?
Yep.
Work it.
But you
Yeah.
do a lot of
You
twerking.
do a lot
yeah.
of twerking. But it's
Absolutely.
called
Makes
Work It
sense.
Fitness, and it's
Yes.
a dance workout class, and it's a blast.
It is so fun.
And I try and get all these ladies to go,
Mhm.
and they will sometimes go.
Mm-hmm.
I
I went
tried.
for weekly for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been for a long time either,
Yeah.
but it is fun, and I definitely don't know all the moves, but I just
I just do it.
Just do it.
It's awesome.
do what I can.
It's really fun though.
It
It's a
is.
good time. And the calories you burn on it, man.
Yeah, I was telling Kim I was
Every
like,
time.
Yeah, it's like fun calories.
Yes.
I mean, I am slightly dying, so I do feel it, but
But you don't notice
as much.
as much
Yeah.
until the end.
Yep.
I noticed it at probably like 45 minutes.
I thought you were going to say 4 minutes. And I was like, Kim.
I noticed it
4
after
minutes
the
in.
first
Yeah,
song.
dance one. I'm done.
But like 45 minutes, I was like, I'm slowing down.
I know, and she kept doing songs, and I was like, and even the like cool down song.
Yeah, it was
Chase
like all
was
in a
next to me.
squat.
He looks at me. He's like, "Is this a cool down song?" And then finally, she's like, "I was like, oh, look at that. Yep,
Here we
we're
go.
breathing."
Yeah, because it was a squat like the whole time.
Oh my gosh. My legs feel like breaking.
We
I bet it
w-
feels good today, though.
we went to Little America over the weekend for
yes.
Nick's. He didn't want to party. He wanted to swim at a hotel. So it was really fun.
He still kind of got both, though.
Yeah, he lucked out. He hadn't had
Which is
he's
great.
never had a party of any kind. So, but it was really fun. The first room, I thought that I had upgraded to like, we wanted to be in the tower because the other rooms, like your door's on the outside and we would have had to walk outside to go to the pool. So we were those people that like, we got a room and then we were like, wait, I was like, I don't want to be in this room. So then we went to the front, had to change rooms. And then I left their coats in the first room. They had already, they'd redone the keys, so they had to walk back with Cody to do that. And then at the pool, they had like lockers and stuff. Cody forgot the password, or he said it just like locked or something. So then we had to go back. I was like, we're not going to be welcome back. They're not going to let us
They
come back.
banned you.
Oh,
They
this is
crossed your name.
It was fun, kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blacklisted.
Time to go home.
But it was fun. He had a good time, I think. We took him to Benihana's, and he ate 0 bites of food.
No way. I mean, I believe it.
Not
I
one-
totally believe it.
Not one bite.
Oh.
But he had a good time. When we were getting ready to leave, he goes, Mom, I'm hungry.
Oh.
I was like, well, we just paid $200 for dinner, so
Yeah.
we better not be.
Yeah.
not one
that would-
not one bite.
That would be maddening.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I'd be
I mean,
mad.
I didn't. Cody and I was like, this is kind of the worst place to take him, but also he loved it.
Yeah.
It's so
The
fun.
experience.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is fun. You guys went.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to take my kids.
Benihana's?
Or teppanyaki.
Yeah.
Like either one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is cute.
So I mean, they loved it, but then we stopped at the like little hotel cafe and got him fries.
He is so funny. When he was just over the other day playing with Rock, where I was like, Mom, we're hungry. I'm like, okay, cool. What sounds good? And Nick goes, I like burritos. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what do you like in your burrito? And he's like looking at me so like, what? He's like, I like burritos. I'm like bean and cheese, just cheese. He's like, I like burritos. Finally, I figured out he was saying Doritos.
Oh,
I was like,
the
Doritos.
chips. Well, that's why he was like, what the hell do you mean? What do I like in my Doritos?
He's probably like, just put him in a bowl, woman.
Yeah, he's like, what do I like in them? It's a chip, lady. I was dying. Anyways, the most random stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm making chocolate milk. He's like, I don't like chocolate milk. I was like,
But he'll drink regular
but he'll
milk.
drink regular milk. So
Yeah.
he's like, I'll just have milk. I'm like, okay. I go, what else do you want? He goes, I like toast. So made him some toast.
Yeah.
Actually, Mark made him toast because I ran and
Oh,
got
yeah.
the nails done. Anyways, what else did he have? There's one more
I
random
think,
thing.
yeah, I think he said he ate something else. Gummy bears, probably.
Yeah. It just cracks me up. I'm like, your mom's not kidding.
No.
Yeah.
She says,
Lucy
like,
was eating pistachios today, and she kept wanting Nick to try it. She's like, Nick, try it. He's like, is it a nut? She's like, no.
She did.
She was
like,
trying to
Yeah, it
trick him.
is. She's like, no, it's not. I was like, that's a nut. So he kept asking me, Molly, is this a nut? I was like, yes. I don't like nuts. I was like, well, it's a different kind of nut. It doesn't taste like, I don't like nuts. Is this a nut? I was like, yes. I don't like nuts.
He like turned 5 and is the most stubborn, angry child.
Oh god.
I took him to the doctor, which I had to bribe him. Put his physically put his shoes and his coat on, put him in the car, buckle him up, pretty much drag him inside. They weren't doing anything. I was like, they're not doing anything, buddy. They're just looking at you.
I tried to bribe him today to go to preschool.
Yeah, he threw a
I
fit
usually
going to
take them to
today.
preschool, and then Kim picks him up. And
yes.
he did not want to go, and I was like, I pulled out like everything I could from my pantry. I was like, 2 suckers. He's like, no. I was like, I'll let you pick the flavor of the sucker. I want to go. I was like, Rice Krispie treats. I want to go. I was like, fruit snacks. I want to go. I was like, I'll turn the car. I'll get the movie going. And he's still.
Nope.
So what'd you do?
So
He didn't
Lucy's
go.
sitting there like
You
with 2.
didn't go?
No.
Lucy's sitting there with like 2 suckers.
She's
She
like,
wants all the
"Baby."
things because she's like, I'll take it. And she's
Yeah.
sitting and buckled. I was like,
Sure.
okay.
She's like, sure.
Sure. 2 suckers, Rice Krispie treats, fruit
She's probably
snacks. She's like stuffing it in before we get to school. I was like,
Her teacher probably
I
loved
know.
you today.
Yep.
She's all like,
I know. It's like, Miss Dawn. I was telling her, I was like, I tried to bribe Nick, and she's like, I don't think Nick would come ever if they didn't force him to. I was like, probably.
I was telling Cody tonight, I was like, he cannot be swayed. Doesn't matter what it is.
I did the one time. I bribed him the one time. So I was
Mm.
like, I've got this.
See, he probably learned from that though, and he's like, she's gonna bribe
Keep
me.
going.
I'm just
She's
going to
gonna
let her
pull
keep
out
going until she
everything
pulls
from
out
her-
something I don't really want.
Burritos.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, come and get him.
I could see Lucy like behind you
Uh-huh.
being like, no. And then she's like
Sitting
taking
taking
everything.
it all.
I'm sure she was in heaven.
She
That
was.
was- I can just picture her like,
She's
I'll
all
take
sitting
it.
there
saying no.
like, you want a sucker? She's like, thanks. So I'm like, well, if she's getting it, maybe he'll see that, oh, she's
Yeah.
getting all this stuff, and he'll sit down. She's like, thanks. Rice
Yeah.
Krispie treat? Thanks.
I was actually surprised he didn't just come in and like fall asleep or something. Like it almost seemed like he wasn't feeling great.
I know, and
or,
I
like,
asked him, I said, are you not feeling good? And he goes, no, I'm fine. All right. Okay.
Just
So-
didn't want to go to school, Mom.
Yeah.
So funny.
When we took him to the doctor, they're going to set him up with a occupational feeding therapist. To
Oh,
see if
really?
maybe they have tricks to
Oh.
get him to eat. So we'll see how that goes.
Are they worried about he's
No,
malnutrition or anything?
not
or-
really. I think I worry about his, like, because he's just been really sickly. I mean, everyone kind of has, but
Right.
I feel like his nutrition is making it worse. 'Cause
Probably.
he's not, I mean, he's eating toast and burritos. But I mean, he's growing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Yeah.
still on his, growth curve.
His
Like,
curve. He looks
So-
healthy.
Mhm.
I mean, he looks
he's
of
a
weight.
skinny kid,
and-
but he also doesn't stop. Like, he's very active. He doesn't stop moving.
yeah.
So, I mean, I know I could stop giving him snacks.
I know.
But
I even,
sometimes that's all he eats.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to, like, do I just not feed him anything? I probably need to be better and firmer on that.
I know. I
kids-
tried to make that shake, that
Yeah.
fruit smoothie that my kids love.
Did you even try it?
He did. He tried it. He's like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know how like immediately he tries it and he kind of
Yes.
like with his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I was like, okay.
Surprised he didn't spit it out. That's usually what he does.
Matthew has never liked smoothies.
Really?
Mhm.
Well, he
I-
likes smoothies.
Does he? Does he?
Doesn't he like some?
No,
No. What was it? A slushy?
probably.
Maybe it was something like that.
Slurpee.
I
Okay.
see.
Slurpee.
Yeah.
Huh, who doesn't like a Slurpee?
All right.
Don't like
Matthew.
that.
Really?
Yes. He actually told me, he's like, I really don't like them. Like he would get them, but he like it wasn't like
Does
he'd
he
rather
not
get
like
a
the
candy or
cold?
something.
Mm.
I don't know.
Mm.
He'd rather get a soda or
Slurpee
a
sounds
treat or
good
something.
right now.
It
A
does.
Slurpee?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally one. John, can you stop by Maverick?
Yeah, right. On your way home.
What else can
Shoot
we
him a
say?
text. Shoot him a text.
Do you guys remember slush puppies?
Oh
Yes.
shit! Yeah, the phone's right there.
No?
Did you ever have them?
Slush puppies?
What's that?
They were. Do you remember them?
They had them at my school in California.
Really?
And you could get a slush puppy at lunchtime.
So
It
they
was like
were.
an icy, but it or
They were
like
a little more like a Slurpee type, but they're a little bigger, like ice balls, I guess. The closest thing I've ever gotten is those Frazzles.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that
okay.
what you know? They're like bigger,
Yes.
bald.
Mhm.
But you would get the ice slushy stuff, and then you'd put flavoring in it, so you could like flavor your own.
Oh, where's it from?
I haven't seen them in years. They used to have
Huh.
them at the Nickelcade.
Oh.
I would go to a Nickelcade just to get slush puppies.
Wow. All right.
But
Next outing, we'll be
Ooh.
on a mission. Find slush puppies.
Okay. I do have a funny story about Freya.
What?
I saved it just for this.
What?
Saved it just for this.
So Emmy and Freya and Lucy were over playing, and Tyler got for Christmas some of those lights that go like on your wall. So they
Oh,
were in there having a dance party. And I make them keep the door open, but I don't remember who came out, but it was like, Freya kissed Tyler. Freya kissed Tyler. So I go in there and I was like, guys, we can't be kissing each other. You guys are too little. And she's like standing there. I think she probably had her hand on her hip. And she goes, I didn't kiss him like they said. I didn't kiss him twice. I only kissed him once.
Oh my gosh.
She didn't even tell me about
But
this,
I
which I
said-
guess I'm not surprised.
I was like, well, you guys are just too little for kisses. We don't give each other kisses. But she didn't kiss him twice.
Oh, just once. So
Just
it's
once.
okay. Just on the lips or like the forehead, the cheek.
I don't know if it was the cheek or she said, because Tyler said she got some in my mouth. So I don't know if she tried.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Got what in my mouth?
Oh my word.
So I wonder if she tried to kiss him and he turned or something.
She's
But
like,
it-
come in
Slow
here.
motion.
I remember when she kissed him on the cheek. It was like over the summer.
oh,
She
yeah.
They were
kissed someone
sitting on the
else
porch.
too. I thought they got married,
Yeah.
fake married
Oh,
with somebody, right?
Jack.
And
It
they
was
were
her
on the
and
cheeks,
Jack.
I think. Right?
Goodness, girl.
And then with
You
her,
think you're being sneaky,
Right?
In your closet or in your
Right?
front room. She's
she's like, my mom and dad do it. It's fine.
Oh, Mike, they've been sleeping in the other room.
oh snap! So
But
she's
and
Zeta.
It's just you guys.
she won't remember. It's fine.
No, she won't. I'm just
Like I
teasing
can't do it in
you.
the room with
Oh
my kids.
gosh,
It's
no,
gross.
I know. No, I know. Hey, sorry, I kept interrupting your
okay.
story. Go ahead.
But Freya also had, I think I told you, her nails.
Yes.
And she would come up to me and she'd be like, I got to go home and glue my nail back on.
If they
I mean,
pop
she-
off.
She went home twice and she goes, maybe I should just bring the glue back here.
Oh shit.
Can
Girl,
you imagine?
No, please don't bring the glue.
But it was so funny. She'd run off with her little hands and her
Oh
Elsa
my
boots.
gosh.
She wore those nails to school today. Those
She
super
did.
long nails. I was like, Freya, we can't wear those at school. Mom, why? And I'm like, she's putting up her hands. I'm like, honey, because at school you've got to be able to write and color and learn. And I don't think you'll be able to do it very well with those nails. I'll be fine, Mom. I was like, girl, I didn't have time. I was like, today. And that's it.
I mean, she dug out
From
that
now on, it's the
crystal.
weekend only.
We have those little rocks. They're like, you dig out crystals. And
Yeah.
she did it just fine with her nails.
Yeah, I don't think her
Okay,
nails are getting
problem.
in her way.
Right? Clearly.
She's used to them.
Okay, here is a story. This is kind of like, it broke my heart. She was like, Mom, Dad, do boys have long nails? And like, we were like, I mean, usually they don't. There's some that do, but usually they don't. And she goes, okay. So she's like, I don't look like a boy with my nails. And I'm like, no. And she goes, Mom, remember that lady that said I was a boy? And I was like, so we were at Walgreens. This was just like a month ago. We went in because we were picking up like scripts and stuff, and the pharmacy drive up was closed. And the lady goes, so you've got three boys, huh? And I was like, what? I go, no, I've got 2 girls and a boy. Because, Zeta's a baby. She hardly has any hair. And Freya has shorter hair. She always has. Rock has long hair, but anyways, like I was like, oh my, that has stuck with her.
Oh, is that why she wants her nails?
That's why I think she wants her nails. It broke my heart. I was like, babe, I'm like, honey, you look like a girl. You are a girl, honey. I said, that lady she was confused. I said, you don't look like a boy. So it made me like, maybe that's why those nails are so important to her.
Yeah,
You know?
It's hard. I don't like when people just assume.
I know.
I know.
And it's hard anyway. Like, you just don't know.
Right.
Ugh.
I know. It's like Rock has been called a girl before because he's got the long
Jack
hair.
was when he had long hair too.
Yeah. And then Frey has been called a boy many times. But now she's at an age where she'll remember,
Yeah.
you know, and listeners, like if, I don't know, we're pretty sure. We still need to take her to the pediatric dermatologist, but it's, you know, called short anagen syndrome. So it's where her hair just grows really slowly, but it is growing. It's always growing. So anyways, I'm like, dude, I'm not mad. I don't think anyone means ill will,
Right.
but you have to think about the little ears that are hearing
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Because you know those moments when you're a kid that just stick with you?
Mhm.
Like those things that you like will always remember,
Yeah.
those certain moments. And like, crap, I hope this isn't a moment where she's just going to always be
Yeah.
worried that she looks like a boy.
Yeah.
It just causes awkward situations that
It
don't
does.
need to be there.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
even when it's a baby and they're like, oh, that's a girl. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a boy. And it's not like you care
No.
because they are little babies.
Right.
Yes.
And then they feel all weird and they're like, I'm like,
It's fine.
It's they're baby.
They're
You can just say,
babies.
oh, what a cute baby. You don't even
Yes,
have to
just a-
specify gender. Like,
Well,
yeah.
like my kids are dressed like they,
yes.
I let them decide what they want to wear, but they dress like a girl, dress like a boy.
Yeah.
You know, not that.
I feel like Frey has probably the girliest.
Oh
She's
my
the
gosh.
girliest
Yeah.
girl
She
ever.
is.
Just naturally, that's just who
Yeah.
she
Yep. Purse, heels,
Yeah.
attitude.
the whole thing. The
Got it.
sass.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Maybe
She
you
is.
could have Ashley like paint her nails.
Yeah. I
Like
said
just
that.
her real
I
nails.
said that to Kim
Your-
today. I said,
That's
I
a
wonder if
good
you would let me paint
idea.
her nails.
Okay. It's funny you bring that up because she goes, Mom, can I get my nails done? And I said, how about we can do your nails for Valentine's? So I want to get on
Put a
your
cute little
There you go.
XO
Calendar.
on there.
little XO at XO Tyler.
Yeah.
Well, then I have something to tell you.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
no.
Oh, snap.
Look at this. It's
Lucy
kid-
has told me multiple times that her and Nick have kissed.
Oh,
Really? I think it's been just once,
I know they
but
kissed.
she just like grins every time. And then she told my parents that they're married.
Do you remember?
Oh
that was
my gosh.
when they got married. That was in the summer. Do you
Okay.
remember?
I don't remember.
And I think it may have been the same
Same time?
Like
the Jack and
yeah.
Freya.
because
yeah,
there
because
was
Jack and Frey got married.
They got married.
And then she said, we're not married anymore. And Jack was really sad
Oh,
about
I'm
it.
sure he was. That kid is one of the most sensitive human beings.
Well, Nick and Lucy are going strong. They're
Well,
still
going
married.
strong.
That's good.
today
Yeah.
in the car. She called him sweetie.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
I was like, oh my word, that's the cutest thing.
That
Those
is
are
so
moments I'm like,
sweet.
I wish I had this recorded.
Right?
Yes.
Because she like was trying to get his attention,
She
and
said,
she was like, "Sweetie."
Well,
oh my
funny.
gosh.
your kid, Kay, again, here comes my kid. Rock goes, Mom, Nick's my boyfriend.
Oh.
And I'm all,
Rock.
Mark like looks at me and I'm like,
All right, cool.
okay, cool. Like
Yeah.
he goes, yeah, Mom, Nick's my boyfriend. And
Got
he goes,
lots of love triangles.
and he goes,
going on.
he goes, and Lucy's my girlfriend.
Oh.
He has told me that
All right.
multiple times. Lucy's my girlfriend
He-
and Nick's my boyfriend.
yeah.
That is so
Did you guys
cute.
ever watch Parks and Rec?
I only
I've
watched like
started
2.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you know how Andy, what's her name? John's been watching it. The girl that they end up being married.
Oh, April.
Yes, April. So you know April's dating a guy, but he has a boyfriend.
Oh,
Like
yes.
he's gay and has a boyfriend, but she's dating him. So like every time she would bring along her boyfriend, he would bring along his boyfriend. Like
That's gonna be our circle.
Rock
Yeah.
and naked,
Right?
Lucy. Oh, I
so
love
funny.
it. Yeah.
I don't. I
It's
wonder
pretty
where she
cute.
got that. I don't
Doesn't
even-
Megan say sweetie a lot?
Oh,
Oh, she
yeah,
does.
she does.
She
Yeah,
does.
She does.
Yeah.
My mom was so funny. She was telling me how my sister and her boyfriend say love to each other. Like, hey, love. She's like, she got that from you guys. I was like, we don't ever say that. She's like, you guys say that all the time.
Yeah.
And
Really?
Matt's like, we do. I'm like, oh. It's just, I guess I just,
Mark and
You
Tara
get-
say that too.
We
I-
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I
yeah.
guess it's just like subconsciously. And then
It is.
I caught myself. I was like, hey, love. I'm like, there
Yep.
it is. There it is.
Yep. You're like, oh,
All right. Yep. We do
I
that.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never been like a babe. We've always
John and I
said
are babe.
love
I'm
or
babe too.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, love or I've called them honey.
Yeah.
Love honey.
We say schmoops.
Sugar.
Schmoopy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
schmoopy poopy.
Schmoopy or love, I guess. Apparently.
Glad it's starting young with the children.
I sent Matthew to go get Jack and Ava, and he's like, "Mom, they're not even out here." And I was like, "Well, they better be out there. They're not allowed to do anything unless they
Yeah.
ask." They totally were in your house.
Oh,
They were.
I was like, and Ava saw in the window, and Matthew probably did something all attitude like, "What are you doing in there?" So then I
Oh.
hear him go, "What are you doing in there? You're not allowed to be. You're supposed to ask Mom or whatever, you know." Because
Yeah.
I always say, if you're gonna go somewhere,
Yeah.
let me know. So
Totally.
I'm not like,
I'm
where
the
the hell
same.
did you go?
Yep. Yep.
Anyway, they got hot chocolate from Mark.
They did.
so did Mark have like all of? Oh, that wasn't when.
So he had
It was last night
Okay,
3.
My kids were. I was gonna say, did he have like all the kids?
because I guess Freya offered. So
Oh, that makes sense.
then they're probably like, "Oh yeah." And
Yeah,
Mark's
they're like, hell yeah. Yep.
Okay, I guess I have them all.
Mark will never say no. He's like, all right, I go, yeah, sure. What do you want?
Do you know, my dad was really cool when I was like in high school, and if I had friends come over, he'd order pizza and like or get some popcorn for us. You know, he was like, "Awesome.
That's how
You're
my
gonna
dad
hang
was
out
too.
here. I'll be happy to."
Yep.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
you're
do
out
that
of
for my
trouble.
kids.
Mhm.
Right?
My dad was like that. Even my mom was like we were always the hangout, snack, eat house. So I'm the same. I'm
I
just
love
like,
the idea.
I
of all
want
the
y'all
kids
to-
coming.
yeah,
I know.
the same. I'm like, I want
Mhm.
y'all to want to hang out here and
I
play.
hope they
and
just stay in our
eat.
circle, and then I won't be as worried.
Exactly. No, I'm sure. Yeah.
Matthew's older though.
I know, and I have to allow them to go off, or when they get to go off the street
Nope,
It'd be
that's not
weird.
allowed.
We haven't been there yet.
until they can drive.
Noah's
Yep.
allowed off the street, but I pretty much say no to any other house. So
Right? I don't know
like,
them.
nope,
no.
don't know them. Yep.
Yep. Sorry. You got to.
I know.
You don't know.
All right, should we start with the
Let's
stories?
do this.
Oh, Terry, you need to tell us about
What?
Freya's dentist.
Yes.
Oh, brother.
yeah. Tell
Just
me about
history
that.
repeating itself.
You're so nice and patient. I would have had him.
I love
Knock her
hers.
out. Just do
Dude,
it.
I was there. Like I literally I looked at the dentist and he looked at me. I love hair dentist, by the way. He is so cool. Like we feel each other's pain because he does it all day
Yeah.
and he's got kids too. And he's dealt with Freya every time. Oh my God. But he's so funny because she is just little Miss Confident, sassy, frassy. She'll call him like, bye, poopy butt. And he'll laugh and he'll be like, just wait till I get a hold of you. You know, like they'll just joke back and forth. But once she's laying back in that chair, here comes the floodgates, you know? But yeah, we're just there to get her other tooth removed, which is, you know, I hate that she has to do it. I do.
Jack has one. He has to get out.
Does he? So we're there, and again, I've done everything, and I told her, I told her it's okay to be scared, but we just need to be brave. You know, I literally sat there. We did like a breathing exercise together. She calmed down. She laid back, got the little piggy nose on there, set her up with headphones, and we talked about her just like closing her eyes and listening to Encanto, the music. Nope. He walked in and it was immediate tears, immediate. Like, he's like, look, I'm just going to put the mirror in your mouth. Like, she just, no.
Will she not let him do any, like, even get in her mouth at all?
She will if she know, like, just to brush and stuff.
Uh,
But since she knows what this appointment is for, anything other than brushing and a checkup is no. Even x-ray she has a hard time with. Even taking an x-ray. So he looked at me and I looked at him and I'm like, is there anything we can do? And he's like, look. He like laughed and then I laughed. I'm like, this sucks. Like I got all my kids there and I just want it over with. He's like, if I think I could do it safely, I would do it. But he's like, even after she's numb, I still have to pull the tooth. I have to drill, you know. So we got to go back and do anesthesia. And then they had to so Frank gets down and Rock gets up because he has to just get that. He had a teeny cavity. So they put that special stuff on there, whatever it is, that like kills the cavity because it was so little. Guys, I promise we brush our kids' teeth, just so you know. I do care about my children's teeth. We just messed up with Freya with milk when she was a baby, okay? But the Rock gets up there and Freya goes, like immediately. It was like drastic personality change. Rock, it's so easy. Don't be scared. Like Freya starts saying that like immediately. And
you should have recorded that and
I
played
need
it back
to.
for her and been like, look at your own advice.
I need to. Yeah. And the dentist is all, well, look who's all big and brave now.
It's like, you want to hop back up here?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
let's
so
just-
easy.
Oh my word. So here have to go back, do the anesthesia, and it's another $400. So expensive. Mark and I are like, should we pin her down? Should we just pin her down? Just kidding.
Just strap her to the chair.
Strap her to the freaking chair, man.
Just take them all out now. Take them all out.
Get them all out.
Pull them all.
Get them all.
Ava has a tooth. It's a new tooth that's come in. It's like up here.
Yeah.
And it's pushed the old tooth down a little bit. And the old tooth is hanging on to the new tooth. But it's off. It's not attached to the gum on the outside, but on the back side, it's still attached to the gum.
Yeah.
So I cannot, it's like stuck on her new tooth and I can't get it off.
Weird.
I literally took pliers to it and I was like,
What?
You
I
guys
was
Really?
make me nauseous.
Sorry.
Do they really?
You
Yes.
should
Some
have
peppermint.
Cody do it. He can
It's-
pull it out.
We're going to
Is
the
it her
dentist.
baby
Matthew
tooth?
has her
So
baby tooth is stuck on the permanent tooth. As it's come down, it's kind of just
It's like wedged kind of.
it's like no, it's like encased on the new tooth. It's like
Like a crown or
Yes.
something? What the
it's
hell?
so crazy. I'll have to show you. I'll just go like this, and you can see like the new tooth. It's
Snaggletooth.
It's so
That's
weird.
She can open up a can
She
or
could.
a beer bottle with that thing.
It's weird. You should look at the whole tooth is on top of the new tooth.
I
coming
want
in.
to see it
Just
before
pushed it down.
take her in.
Wow.
Jack has one that I thought that his 6-year molars were hurting him.
Yeah.
But the next
is it a
tooth
bad
in-
tooth?
Now there's like a little abscess.
Oh,
man.
And I was like,
Yes.
damn it. I wish I had taken it in. Like, I'm so sorry. I just thought, because when I would touch it, he said that it hurt when I touched back. Whereas, anyway, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I feel like a terrible mom because I should have taken you in. But he's already had that one, like cavity and stuff. And the dentist said, I don't know how much time we can get out of this one. And so it's
Might
not
have to
like,
get it pulled.
I'm sure we do.
does he do okay with that?
They numb him up.
This is
They
the
get
stuff
the
you don't
goofy
think
nose
about
and they're good.
when you have kids. You know what I mean? You don't
Holy.
think about when they're sick, when there's something
all the
wrong, like,
appointments.
all the
Yes.
appointments.
Noah keeps telling me, he's like, they go to their dentist. I have that one scheduled out because you schedule it when
Yeah.
you're there.
Every 6 months.
Yes.
Yes.
And for some reason, all the rest. So the other day, he's like, weren't you going to get me to an eye doctor? I was like, yep. And then the next day, he's like, don't you think we should go to orthodontist? I was like, yep. And I was like, you're also all behind on your well checks.
Oh.
Yep.
So the
You're
only
like,
thing we
here's
have,
the number if you
Yeah.
want to schedule it.
we got your counseling plan because we have to plan that like 6 months in advance. And we've got dentist, and that's about it.
Do you know
Oh
what? Calling
my
and
word.
making appointments is
It
the
is
worst
ugh.
thing ever. It gives me
Yeah.
so much anxiety.
I know.
I don't know why. Just making phone calls in general.
No, I
Freaks
think
me out.
I think that's what it is because I'm like, oh yeah, and it's the easiest thing.
It is.
Yes.
But, like,
Schedule it
working-
online. I
Just
really
what
like,
I've
I
tried
like
to
that
do.
option.
I
I
know.
like that option.
I do like
Matt just went
For
into the
text.
dermatologist too, and I was like, "Hey, will you make me an appointment while I'm there?" And he did it.
How rude.
Yeah.
So you've got
He's
to
like,
call that.
I
list.
forgot. I was like, "No, you didn't. You just didn't want to do it."
Yep. Oh, it is.
That's
Mark and I will
funny.
debate. Like, I usually am always the one that makes an appointment, but there's times I'm like, bro, this is you, man. Like, for when we're taking Freya back, I'm all, you're coming. Actually, you might just take her on your own.
I'm
It
done.
takes it out of me when I have to round up all 3 kids.
Yep.
He did
Hey.
actually meet us there, which was nice because it was like right after he got off work. So that was
Yeah,
nice.
good.
But
I
what? What?
felt bad. I said I could
know,
watch them.
I know. But you went to a play.
You didn't even ask me.
You know what? Mark got off work, okay, and I was like, he's gonna be there, but it's just like the loading and
Yeah.
the. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So that's
was
why
here.
I went shoe shopping.
You
I'm
don't trust
all
me with your
Mark.
kids.
I am so exhausted just getting them in the car and ready to go,
It is tiring.
and their teeth are brushed and they're fed, and nobody has a poopy diaper, and you know what I mean.
And like planning, like we went to Noah's counseling appointment today, and I had to like plan all the like stuff that the little kids were gonna do while he was
Mhm.
back there. Like you've got to have a whole full bag full of snacks and toys
Yes.
and entertainment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
getting there on time.
You should call me on that too.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
could.
just
I know.
here, guys.
I
I don't have
know.
school anymore.
You know what?
I don't know
I
if you
think
forgot.
I didn't think of it because I've been so used to you not being available because school. I don't even think
Yeah.
it crossed my mind.
Thanks.
Sorry.
But Lucy
Next
did.
time you're in for it.
She was sitting.
it.
You know, like when you sit on your shoes.
Yes.
She was sitting on her Crocs and she farted, and it like amplified it. And I'm sitting there like, she's looking at me like, and I'm sitting there about to laugh, and I'm smiling. She's like, "Don't, Mom."
Please don't embarrass me.
I can totally picture
Like it echoed through her Crocs.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
It was so surprised. I was like, and luckily there were only like two other people, and she like wouldn't look. Her eyes kept moving like towards them, but she wouldn't fully look at them. And it was like a younger girl, and she's laughing.
Oh,
The mom's trying not to, and I'm trying not to.
I love how she refuses to admit that those Crocs are big.
I know.
I'm like, Lucy, are your shoes kind of big? No. I don't know. They look
fell
a little
off
big.
like 3
No.
times at the. Yeah.
She goes, they fit good.
She's like, I wonder why they're falling off. I was like, I don't know.
Weird.
She's so like that. She'll be like, or what is it? Oh yeah, they were going home. I'm, well, do you guys need help? Do you want help putting on your shoes, Lou? She goes, no, I know what foot they go on. I'm like, okay. She starts putting it on. It was the wrong foot, but I just let her do it. You know,
Yeah.
I let my kids do the same. She goes, is this the right foot? I go, no. Mom, but it's up to you. You don't have to change. She switched it.
She's a
Makes
stubborn
me
one.
laugh. Oh damn.
Her and Nick together are going to be a good combo.
Yeah.
They're going to have lots of standoffs.
Yeah, they are.
Seriously.
Too feisty, stubborn.
It's true.
Oh,
They play so good together, though.
they do.
Their personalities just mesh somehow with both of their
It's
stubbornness.
so funny when they were getting ready to go over to your house. Nick's like, Lucy, wait for me. I am.
Yep, that sounds like her. As he was leaving
The
today,
attitude.
and I don't know if it's because he was playing with Van and he was having more fun with that, but he's like, that was fun.
He did.
Aw. It like makes my heart happy when your kids actually come to my house, because it's always my kids at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to work on getting Tyler out of
well,
the house.
even when he came to get Nick, he's like, Nick has to come home. I was like, okay, dude, do you want to come inside and wait? No.
Really?
All right. Well, it's cold out there. He wouldn't even just stand in the door.
All of their friends are going to hang out at my house because they have to, because Tyler won't go anywhere else.
I'll
So
be like, dude, Tyler, we're going to a haunted house, man. Let's go. He's like,
I'm good.
nope.
I'll stay home.
I'll be here when you're done, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll haunt my house if you guys want to come.
right. He's like, I got a scary movie playing downstairs.
I got a spook alley set up in the backyard.
Right.
Child's
I
funny.
can see a mom. Is it ready?
Yeah.
He did get this. So we have like an old school Xbox, I believe, with the
Mhm.
Kinect on it. He got this rodeo game, which is actually pretty fun. You can like ride a bull. You can do like lassoing.
Oh, that
It's
sounds
pretty
amazing.
fun.
I love the Xbox 360 with the Kinect.
Yeah,
There's some
fun
great games on there.
The kids, all of the girls and Tyler were playing Dance Dance, and it was pretty cute.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Kids are fun. I have to tell you one more thing. This is why like having to do appointments is stressful. Rock is my little backseat driver.
Oh,
Oh my word. He is like, if I figured out if he sees me look down at all, like for anything, if I'm like adjusting the radio or I pick up my phone, and again, I'm stopped right when I do that. Mom, go! And it's like, it like startles me every time. Mom, go! And I'm like, dude, it's a red light or I can't go. Someone's in front of me. Like, oh my word. So it just adds to that level of like, sometimes I'm like, buddy, just let mom drive, please. Then finally I'm like, stop it. You say one more thing.
Has he told you you ran a red light before? Nick has done
No.
that before.
My
He's like,
kids have
Mom,
told
that light was red. Because I think if I'm like maybe turning,
Yeah,
and then they
see-
look and
Oh,
see a red
uh-huh.
light, and they're like, Mom, that light was red.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it wasn't. But
or if
But
it turns red while you're going through it, then you totally ran a red light. I'm like, it was orange, guys. It was
Maybe
not.
one of these times I might just pull over and say, hey, you drive. Nope. Get on up here. You drive.
I think Rock might take you up on that.
he's like, sweet.
I did
Cool.
tell Jack to shut up the other day. I felt really bad, and he ran to his bed and cried.
He did.
This felt like to really hurt. I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't remember what was going on. I don't know. I was a better mom when I was at school.
Dude, when you're with
And
them
they
all
like
the time, it's so
Well, and
hard.
I'm not even. But like, they get home
But
from
they get
school and they're tired, and I'm like, and then Jack really likes to annoy anybody, and so he'll like, I'm like, Jack, she's asked you lots of times to stop, whatever. I can't remember why I freaked out, but I did.
Rock cried when I told him that. I was like, stop
Oh.
it. He immediately
did.
Yeah, my
like
kids.
drooling and crying. I'm like, I was so irritated. I just took a minute and then I was like, I'm sorry I raised my voice.
Yeah.
I love you. And I was like, but it makes me nervous when you tell me to go.
Yeah, let me drive.
Please let me drive. Kids,
We'll get better.
it's good times.
Like I said, Jack is super sensitive.
Is Zeta? I am so curious to see. I swear she's going to be a little mischievous stinker because she will tease Rock so
does.
much. Already. Like he'll be laying there minding his business, like watching a cartoon or something. She will crawl on him. Just start crawling. He's like, no, Zeta, no. And she's got this little smirk.
Really?
It's like she knows what she's doing and she's like her eyes are like, look at me. I'm climbing all over you. There's nothing you could do. It is so funny. If he has a toy that he's playing with, she'll walk over and be like, smash! Like Hulk the shit out of it. It's crazy.
It's the youngest.
You're in
I
for it.
know.
Van's the same way. My kids definitely follow the order. Like Noah's the responsible,
Yeah.
kind. Emmy's like the middle child that is totally the middle child.
Yeah.
Like she just follows. She's just kind of quiet and
Mm-hmm.
just goes with the flow.
She does.
Lucy's the middle child that won't be forgotten.
Yes.
She lets you know she's there all the time.
Yep.
And then Van just gets away with everything. Yep.
It just like, when you post those pictures of him just tearing everything out and dumping it, I'm like, oh,
And then he's like this.
with a smile on his
Yeah.
face. And he's having
I
probably
know.
the time of his life.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
100%.
When he was over for Nick's birthday, I would put a truck in the little basket and he'd say, no, pull it back out. And then I would like grab one and put it in. No.
Just pulls everything
Oh,
out
he's
all
so
the
cute.
time. Those shoes are out 5-6 times a day.
Oh my gosh.
It's so fun.
It's exhausting.
It's like this phase will pass.
I
So
know.
when are you planning
It will
number
pass.
5?
Oh
Somebody
shit.
asked me that on my TikTok. I think like today, or they're like, "Oh, you plan on more? They're really cute." I was like, "No." I was like,
don't even
yes,
put
they
it
are
out there.
cute, but no. Or it's plenty.
how I feel
Holy
about
moly.
3.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about
I'm
too.
feeling pretty. Everyone's limit is when you fill that cap, you fill it. That's for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's
Whoa.
it.
Well, do we have
Good
any
chat.
more update? Just kidding.
Right?
I don't care if you have any more updates.
We're getting
We're moving
started.
on.
We're going.
On
Okay.
to making children.
On to making
Yes.
the process. A while back, I asked my Instagram crew
Mhm.
embarrassing sex stories, and the stories I got were so good. And I was like, we can make. I mean, this might even be like a
2-part.
2-part episode because I got so many. And then I was like, well, maybe, and that was just in like a question box. So their name was attached, and they're still openly telling me these
Yeah.
things. So I was like, well, maybe if I put an anonymous box, they'll get even juicier.
Mhm.
They're all juicy. But people just did not care. And I was like, so we're just going to read some of those.
We'll share the names of those that.
We'll
I'm
share-
just kidding.
I'll put their faces up. Yeah. Their Instagram handle if you want to follow them.
We'll post it all on Instagram. Just kidding.
We're kidding.
We're kidding. No names or faces will be included.
That's right.
Okay. So we're just going to start off strong. So
Let's do
like I
this.
said, not safe for work.
Nope.
It's going to get a little crude. There's even some that I'm questionable whether I want to even read.
Tara will read
I
it.
don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I'll
gonna say
read it.
I don't get embarrassed, but
Shit.
some of these I'm like, I don't know
Wow.
if I want that to escape my mouth. But here we go. Okay, this one starts out showered and got water trapped in my vagina. Then while 69ing,
Ing?
Ink?
69ing,
Yeah, that's a word.
orgasmed, and the water released all over my husband's face, nose, and mouth. But like, how do you get that much water caught up there?
I never have in the shower. In a
haven't
bath
either.
for sure.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Like sometimes after a bath, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Is it like
that
she
much
takes the
though?
shower
Like
head
you
and
guys
like
must have the pelvic
No. Because
floor muscles of a. I don't know, but mine are definitely not there.
no.
Are you
I
Kegling it until you
hold it. I'm gonna hold this.
hold it.
Got a little surprise for you.
Release.
I'm gonna get down there. Get down there. Washing you up.
washing you up?
Probably some soap in there too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's got to get out. So
that one just baffles me. That's
I would like to know his reaction. Like, was
Right?
he
Yes.
like grossed out and like drowned?
he's all gargling it. He's all, what was that? Watermelon kiwi soap?
Did you use the Dove tonight, or was that?
Like, did the water go up his nose? Was he coughing for a while?
Did he gag? Or did he have his loofah? He's like, oh.
He whips it out. He's like, oh, sweet. I'm ready. I'll do it here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's wild.
Yeah, that is wild. Well, how do you get... You had to have had the shower head down by the vagine,
Yeah,
right?
Oh.
doing a little.
Yeah,
she's
probably.
pre-gaming.
Pre-gaming. Yeah. She's
For
all
sure.
warming up.
Pre-gaming.
It is.
It totally is.
Okay, you read this one?
Oh.
Okay. But I'm not reading this one.
I'll read
Oh, absolutely. Which one?
This guy. My boyfriend owned a restaurant bar. We had some crazy sex on the pool table and in the game room there after hours. Well, he forgot to clear the videotapes, and his father ended up going into the bar to help cook the next morning. He went to check the tapes. He saw us, all of us.
Oh, shit. Wait,
mean,
all of us?
Like,
Well, just
All
like,
of
oh.
all their body.
Yes.
I'm all, wow.
who else was there?
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
That sucks because that was probably a good time.
Yeah.
That was
then
probably
they're
way
like,
fun.
Oh.
Sure, it was a great time.
Shoot.
I'd also be thinking about, well, maybe not back then.
Sanitary.
Yeah,
I'm
now
yeah,
I'm wondering
exactly.
about the pool tables or game tables at all the places.
That
Right?
they all have.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Gross.
Even when we will have sex in like a hotel, I don't want my bum on like any surface that isn't
I agree.
washed.
Well, I mean,
Molly doesn't
She's
care.
like, I
Molly's
don't care.
all,
I'll put my
"Fuck
bum
that."
everywhere.
So wiping it on all the things.
Take that.
we got to leave our mark, Matt.
Molly's boobs and butt have been all over their hotel rooms. And you never know if
You
they've
know
been
what?
cleaned.
No, you don't
Hotel
know how
sex
well they
is
clean.
the best sex. We've
It
got
is.
some memorable hotel sex moments.
Yeah.
There, who was it? Someone said it to us. This was recently. We were all hanging out. It wasn't with you guys though. Mark would
Who else?
probably
Who
Mark
else?
would remember.
Who else do you hang out with?
We've got friends
Huh?
in low places, honey.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. No. Ew. Now this, no, that's gonna sound wrong. I'm just kidding. Oh shit. God, that's gonna
I'm
sound
leaving
wrong.
out.
Sorry. Don't. We don't.
Surprises herself
like that.
every episode.
Time.
Bloody hell. Anyways, they literally said hotel sex is the best sex, and Mark and I immediately looked at each other, and these all see. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Something about just being able to let loose, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. It was 11 p.m. The kids had been in bed for hours. We were taking some marriage time, and I was really enjoying myself. In the middle of that, my daughter knocks on the door. I was mortified. My husband told me I needed to take care of it. I said, I'm being a wife right now. Don't go make me be a mom.
That's funny.
Sounds like you could be in audiobooks. For
Yeah.
You
do
feel like
have
you
the
were there?
voice for
I
it.
did. I didn't want to be there though.
Right?
Go away, kid.
Right?
We're busy.
Oh. That's the word. Mark is always like, babe, they're watching a movie. I'm like, I literally can't. I couldn't
No.
even enjoy it
No.
because I'd be so worried they're going to walk in.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay. Got caught by the police, stark naked. Didn't help that they said, "Hello, hello, what do we have here?" That's super
I think there
awkward.
are multiple stories of people getting caught by
By
police.
Yeah,
Really?
you probably go to
They
those
probably
makeout spots.
Pull
and
over.
then- yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got a car, you know.
I got stopped not stopped, but in a church parking lot. We were just like making out, but you hear them.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yep.
There was a time we got caught in the mountains. But it was like not during that time. It was after. But they're like, we're going to have to call your parents because I was only 17.
Oh, they did?
I gave him my dad's number because I knew I could get to my dad's house before my dad got home from work to
get the
delete
message.
the because back then there wasn't cell phones.
Right.
Yeah.
So they called my dad, left him this whole message of, yeah, we found your daughter with this guy, which he was my boyfriend. My dad knows who he was, but I was like, hell no. I don't want my parents to know. So I literally jetted to my dad's, which was like 45 minutes away, listened to the voicemail, delete. Evidence removed.
Sorry, kids, you'll never have a chance to do
Nope.
that.
I know.
Nope.
It's true.
Can send a text. I'll know immediately.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting caught,
Oh.
this one says, my husband and I were having sex. When we finished, my 4-year-old said, finally.
Wait, what? What?
We realized he had been standing next to the bed for who knows how long.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
gosh.
Wait to get into bed with us.
No. No.
I would have cried.
Oh yeah.
I literally would have cried.
Finally. Oh shit.
my gosh.
That's the worst thing they could have said, I
That
feel
is
like.
Terrible.
Finally.
Like, what do you mean finally? Oh boy.
That means they were probably there a while.
I know.
Totally.
It says we locked the door after this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always lock the
Oh
door.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm too scared always. I mean,
Oh,
I'm home alone during the day. Even when I go to shower, I'll lock the door because I'm so scared that I don't know who's going to walk in on me.
When you're in a vulnerable position.
Absolutely.
I just lock the door.
The most vulnerable.
Naked.
You're just one of those girls in the shower that's like, if you're in here, I'll just have you know I'm a black belt in karate.
I will be.
I've got a machete in my hand. And I
I'm
will
totally.
mess you up.
I will totally be one of those people.
Hopefully you guys can read my writing. I wrote
Yeah.
some out, and I was writing real fast before my kids got out of the bath and shower. Because Noah was like, what are you writing? I'm like, nothing.
boy.
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Everything. Nothing at all.
Read it. I already know.
My-
Come on, kid.
my wife queefed in my face.
Ew, who would do that?
Gross.
Wow.
There's a lot of air though.
Yeah. I bet that
When
happens
you're
all
moving
the time.
around.
Yeah.
Especially if they pump you up first. and
Yeah.
then, you know.
And then downstairs. And
And
then,
then it's
yeah. well,
Whoa. Deflate.
yeah.
This is what it's like.
It's just the vagina saying she likes it. That's all.
Ugh.
You're
This one?
If only it was that quiet, though.
Right?
It never
No,
comes
it's
out that quiet. It's the worst noise. It is. It's worse than. It's worse than.
It's
farts.
not like a fart. It's totally different. It really does sound more airy and like pop, like
It's pot. Yeah, it's like really forceful.
Her face, what she did. The concentration. There was some major concentration while you were trying to figure out.
to represent our vagina.
Yeah, you were trying to
here.
replicate that.
Represent.
Lady Parks. She goes through a beating, you know.
Yeah, she does. I don't think she's sad about it.
Yeah, that's true. She kind of likes it. Crazy bitch. All right,
Oh.
here we go. Okay, when my ex-boyfriend asked me to pee on him.
what? You could end there. That could be
That could be it.
that could be the story right there.
And I said no. I went to the bathroom. He followed me. And I sat on the toilet. He proceeded to try and lift me and get under me while I peed. What? We broke up after that. Like, what the fuck? He was serious too. What?
Listen,
It's
I know some people are into that. That's fine. But like, if someone says no, that's the end of
That's a
it.
no.
Don't follow me in the freaking
100%.
bathroom. And
I thought I
Good
almost thought
hell.
you were gonna say that you were into it. It freaked me out for a second. I
Well,
was like,
I'm
no,
into
Ash.
it, but I don't force John. I don't stand in front of his stream.
John,
Dude, I've heard about people that prefer the like fecal, like, dude, why? I don't want that shit near me.
literally, yeah.
Good
No.
for you, girl.
Yeah,
breaking
get
up with
rid
his
of that
ass
one.
too.
I mean, if you're gonna pee on someone,
At least do it in the shower.
because like, what do you do with your bed?
Right?
Oh,
I mean, when my
Right?
kids
yeah. That's
wet
already
the
messy
bed,
enough.
it's all over the place.
and
Yeah,
it's not like
totally.
we have like a just solid stream usually.
Yeah.
Sprays.
You don't?
Second. Yeah, that pussy sprays, baby.
That's different, Tara.
Is it though?
Oh my gosh.
Right? Not. Well, some people
Well,
have.
sometimes it's not an even flow. You
No.
know.
No.
Sometimes
talking
when
about
you have to pee in a
Pee
cup.
versus.
I know. But you have to pee in a cup. Sometimes
Squirt?
people can't
Yeah.
really like. No, I
feel
know.
like it's pee.
I sometimes. Yep.
I feel like it's pee. I know they say that.
I know they say
They
it's
say
not, but
that
I feel like
females can ejaculate, but I feel like
I know.
I don't know. I feel like it's pee.
There's mixed opinions out
You
there.
feel like pee comes out when you orgasm?
No.
No,
If
when
you
people say they squirt,
Oh, got you.
that it's pee.
I mean, you can tell the difference.
That's why I feel like it's pee.
I think it's pee. I feel like it's pee.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't really dissected.
Should
You're
look
like
into it.
smelling and feeling the texture. This is it's a little more moist.
It's liquid.
There's no stick. Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
That's a mess. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's a
that-
mess.
I agree.
Well, especially like you said, when kids wet the bed, it's all over. So can you imagine an adult?
Yeah, so
Two
if you're-
adults
if
just
you're
shitting and
peeing on-
pissing everywhere.
That is awful.
That is disgusting.
That's awful.
Sorry if you're into it. We're not judging you.
No,
We're just not
our
down
thing.
for it. That's
I
all.
am.
Like,
Molly likes it.
do you lay down a tarp? Like,
Molly-
how does
I
it
still
Yeah.
am judging them.
Yes.
Not that I
Oh.
like it.
Oh, I thought you said you were down for it. I am, is all I heard. And I was like, oh, so she's down.
Well, here we
Okay.
go.
We are not sharing a hotel room.
Yeah, ever.
As for the Airbnb, well, we'll put you in a
Well,
different
we'll
part of
get
the
you
house.
another. Yeah. All
Put you
right.
by the washing machine?
Yeah, wash those. All right. Made my ex-girlfriend squirt for the first time, and she freaked out thinking I had burst something inside of her.
That's a dude
Nice,
bragging.
Nice flex.
100%.
Weird, weird,
That
weird flex,
guy's
but
like,
okay.
Actually, my name is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Here's my picture. And
Just in case you didn't want this anonymous,
right.
this is what I look like.
I'm also single, so you can put this out there.
Made her squirt.
Good try, dude.
Right.
Nice try.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Okay, this one says,
He's all, it's been 10 years.
after I got married and before our reception, my husband and I went to check into our hotel and ended up having sex. Afterward, he just rolled away and walked into the bathroom, and I thought he was disappointed, so I started crying. I didn't know about cleanup.
Oh, that is sad though.
Can you imagine the devastation?
Yes.
Like, was I that bad?
Right? Or just like the whole sex and that's it. Like
Yeah.
hit it,
Prom-
quit it.
I
You
can
know?
promise
She's
he
like,
wasn't disappointed.
That's like where movies go wrong.
Yeah.
Totally.
Clean up.
There's cleanup. You don't just lay there afterwards
No.
and just like
No.
Cuddle.
In the muck of
And
Yeah.
as the women, it's like coming out of you.
Yes.
You don't just lay there or go for it again right after.
No, I can't wait
Yeah.
to wipe that girl up.
No.
You know?
bidet.
Unless you have a sex bed. Do
I
they
know,
have
I
like
need
a designated sex bed that they lay there and just split all over?
You still have to clean that up.
No, but
Ugh.
I don't want to go roll around in old blit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all crusty.
Your face
How's
like,
that
gets
cookie,
stuck.
Molly?
Oh, sick. That is gross. You bite and it's kind of crusty.
It's the peppermint. Candies in it.
I know.
Or is it?
Kim,
Cammy.
what'd you put in these
From our
cookies?
sex bed.
Oh, okay.
They're sex cookies.
All right. Before I was married, I didn't know what a queef was. Why do I get all the queef ones? And I did it in a yoga class in front of two guys. I was hoping they thought it was an actual two instead of a cooch two.
Oh, see? They're different.
Did they know? Did she
They
say?
didn't say. Every time I've ever done yoga, it's like clenching the butt cheeks
Oh.
so hard not to fart.
It does push it all out.
Yeah.
Those
You're all relaxed
moves
and breathing and like squished all over.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this, but like when you work out,
Yep.
I'm like, I'm so glad most people wear headphones now because the noises sometimes down there.
It just
And
come on.
And I wear underwear to
Me
work
too.
out.
Oh, I do
So
too.
what happens when
I
people
don't.
don't
I
wear?
know. I know you
Maybe
don't.
that's my problem.
So what happens?
No, it happens and I wear underwear
Oh yeah.
Yours is probably way louder.
I work out at home.
So are those other people you're talking about, Matt, or like, were those other people wearing headphones? Okay.
Right? Headphones.
Right?
You know, you sometimes could feel that you made a sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
You look over, you're like,
Did anybody else hear that?
good thing your music's up loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Matt, what you doing? He
Mhm.
says nothing. You're like, cool.
Cool.
Cool. You can hear it.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. They just come out naturally. What the hell? Okay. Try doing the Satan salsa in the shower. What the hell is the Satan salsa?
We're gonna have to-
Satan salsa.
We're gonna have to look that up.
I think that's just she's saying sex.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like the
Like
dance?
a funny way of.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all
the
right.
I
salsa.
thought it was a
Yeah.
position or something.
Me
Oh, me too.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Totally slipped and hit my collarbone on the faucet,
Oh,
broke the faucet, and cracked my collarbone.
holy shiz.
Oh, shit. That would hurt.
Would hurt so bad.
Oh.
Wow.
Dude.
Gotta be careful, man. It's slippery in there.
Yeah.
Lots of slippery things.
And you're probably like one leg in it, maybe, or bending over.
yeah,
Mm.
I
You're not
neither.
in a
Yeah,
great position.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you got a good
Oh, that's
stance.
rough.
Have one fit like kind of over the drain. Give you a little grip. You
can
know
wear
what I
some
mean?
Grippy socks in there.
Yeah. I was trying to think of what they could
Hospital
wear.
socks in there.
Yes. I was legit like, what can they wear in there? Like flip flops can be slippery.
Yeah.
Slides could definitely be slippery.
It's true.
But grippy socks.
Grippy
That's a
socks,
great idea.
Yeah. Have your
Air-
own
Airborne's
Satan
got 'em.
salsa grippies.
I need 5 pairs of airborne,
Yes.
airborne socks, please.
She's like, are these like kind of waterproof? Like a little?
Yeah.
Because kids sweat when they run, so I feel like
I mean, how hot
it
would
might
that be
work.
to like go walking into the shower with like some water
Ugh.
shoes on that are already hideous?
That is hilarious.
the guy would be like, it's that time.
Wow.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you
Business
down?
shoes on.
No, business. It's business.
Business.
Business. You know,
Oh, yeah. Hotter.
Fly to the Concords.
Yeah. They're so good. All right. A friend and her boyfriend were having sex in his car, and somehow her phone called her dad, and he heard the whole thing.
Oh Lord.
Like, why didn't he just hang up the phone?
Right.
No shit.
What?
That's freaking awkward.
Oh.
I mean, as a
And
parent,
why would
when
he
you
tell them?
immediately hang up,
100%.
Immediately.
once you realized what was happening, I'd be like, Nate,
Yep.
done.
Right?
Ugh.
Or I'd be like, you better be wearing protection. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
You're yelling through
Oh,
the
Yelling.
They're like, what?
Hey!
Trying to stop it.
Oh my gosh. Did you take your birth control today?
Evan, what's happening?
Oh my gosh.
That would be, no, you know. Oh, boy, guys. None of our kids are to that age yet, but boof, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
No. This is so good. I gave my husband a BJ when I had braces and had pubes stuck in my braces so bad that the orthodontist appointment was interesting because they were stuck under the rubber band.
No. Oh,
Could you imagine how bad that hurt for him too?
Pulling him out. Like,
He got
He's like,
You got-
harder. No.
he got a BJ and a wax.
he did.
At one time.
He did. Wow.
Manscaped, my friends.
I was just going to say that.
Either he's
Trim
kinda-
that shit, man.
Oh.
Either he's kind of small or she can,
She can
Really
really
take
deep
it.
throat
or
that.
he's got really long
Long
pubes.
Dude,
There's
no.
multiple options, but they're all wrong.
They're all.
He has a throwback.
So, hey, Jim. You want to
Are those the hairs in her braces? Is that what you're What are you?
I thought she talks with her bracelet.
Could you imagine the orthodontist? He's like,
No.
here's some
Oh.
hair.
This?
Well, there's another.
Oh,
Oh, there's
It's curly. Okay.
That is awful.
Oh, that is so gross.
and how long did she go till her appointment? Ooh.
right.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
How long were they in there?
Oh, boy.
First
No.
time after giving birth, I had absolutely no control of my bladder or gas. Fart catastrophe. I remember the first time having sex
Oh
though
my
after
gosh.
Tyler.
it's
how scared I
terrifying.
was.
It
Well, I
is.
was terrified.
Me too. With every kid.
Yeah.
After every kid, I was nervous once we were given the green light.
I was scared I was gonna be like ripped open.
And usually
Yeah.
it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because it's
It's
like
not-
tight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the
Yes.
first time again.
Well, and she just went through a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was C-section and it still was tender.
Yeah.
And you're nursing usually.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you're dry.
So it's like, yeah.
I don't know if you guys got that way.
Oh, for sure. Sahara.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Okay. Son walked in and asked, Dad, why are you stabbing my mom? He's he's now 40 and is scared for life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, scarred. Right? Yeah.
He was aggressively thrusting.
Dude.
Oh, see? Knock on wood. I have not, kids have never.
If
We
it's
haven't had
gonna
kids
be
yet.
anybody, I feel like it's gonna be you.
No.
Just saying. You're gonna be
'Cause
in
we,
the
like,
front room and
round-
someone's gonna wake up and
That's true.
I'm always
what if
so
you're out in the
nervous.
open?
I know. And there is. We branch out of the house because if they're in a room, but they haven't been.
You
Zeta
branch
still is.
out
but
of the house?
no.
You're going to have to start doing it in your car.
In the garage.
do you guys wipe down these surfaces?
Yes. Dude,
I
we
don't-
put down a towel. Like I don't
We're
even
just gonna
touch
hang
the
out over here.
surface.
John and I stick to the bed.
That's lame. That's very vanilla of you. I'm just
It
kidding.
is.
Just
It is. John, we gotta branch out.
Right. No, I put a towel down, dude. I don't want crusties on my house. It's gross.
The word crusty is like so bad.
I just think of a dried up crusty sock.
Ew.
You know what I mean?
We're all going to find those one day.
We are. Just be ready.
Ashley's going to be first.
Yeah.
You are.
I know.
Just saying.
What grade is he in?
7.
Oh shit! It might. What? Oh yep. Okay.
Might be there. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
I don't ask questions.
Yeah. Hell no.
I don't unfold his socks either. I just throw them in the wash.
You're all putting the gloves on.
Now he's gonna have to start doing his own laundry.
Oh boy.
All right. Was meant to be a thought, but I said, I think I'm going to fart very early in relationship. You're like thinking it instead you say it. He's probably like, okay.
Like, are you talking dirty
Yeah.
to me?
Wow.
Didn't we have someone write in that they had never farted in front of their husband?
In like
Yes.
9 years or something.
Yes. No, and like for
I feel like it was like
Was
15.
it long?
I think
Longer?
it was yep.
Maybe it was longer. And he said that his mom had never farted
Yeah.
in front of his dad either.
Those are some
I've-
gas pains.
Oh, for real?
What do you do on a trip? Just go in the bathroom, I guess.
I
And
don't know. I fart in
Guess
front of
so.
all my family.
Dude, I do too. I gotta go, you know.
Yeah.
Half the time I can't hold him anymore.
No.
Just come
It's too
out.
painful.
I know.
the joys of a deaf husband. He doesn't hear him.
You're like, oh, Jake, you stink.
Right? Jeez, Jake. Stinky butt.
Although if you smell like Jake's smells, that's something's wrong with you.
That's true, yeah.
Go to the
That's a red
doctor.
flag. Jake
Yeah.
Jake is her dog.
There is
Yes.
lots of queefing, and they also call them vagina farts
Okay.
comments on here. That is a very repeated
That's
thing.
right.
I liked the
See?
cooch
Okay.
too.
Cooch
Oh yeah,
Cooch
too. That's great.
I like that.
I do too. That's great.
Cooch
Cooch toot.
Sorry, I'm
Oh
trying
my
to find
gosh.
it.
She's like, excuse me. Oops.
Your cooch?
Yeah. How does this happen?
Uh-oh.
What?
He's got to have that thing where you fall asleep. He fell asleep with his face in my hoo-ha while performing.
No.
What?
Narcolepsy or he
Yes.
was wasted.
Right?
Yes.
Mhm.
100%.
That does not happen.
We got to know more, girl. Tell us more.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. That's not a
She's all
thing.
slapping the back of his head.
I-
Come on.
Finish.
Finish the job.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awful.
It's just like quick reading because
It's
like
fine, yeah.
some of them
Yes.
are repeated, but
Repetitive.
like the way people word it,
Yes.
like
Oh, no.
peed and then snotted all over my husband's face while we were laughing off of a
Peed and snotted.
So they
someone
farted,
farted.
first.
laughing. So then she peed.
Oh
Nodded.
That's a lot of fluids.
That
That is a lot of things going on.
I think she
going
just
on.
meant snotted all over his face. Because how do you pee and
Maybe she peed her pants
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
snotted all over
Yeah.
him.
A lot of kids coming in.
Yep.
That's like I don't want to be
No.
walked in on by anybody.
No.
I'm like such a private person.
We've had
Well, yeah.
that one time.
Yeah. Did we talk about this one time? I went to a million Blink-182 concerts.
Mhm.
We've talked about that.
Mhm.
There was one time there was a guy and a girl on our same seating row that were having sex during the concert. Literally. She
What?
was sitting on him.
I think you've said.
Was she
Didn't
like
I share
was
that?
she like in a skirt or something?
Yes.
And then they just pulled down his pants enough
Yes. Literally, like just a couple seats away from us. And it was before the main concert started. It was just like the kickoff bands,
to.
you
How do
know?
you clean up after that?
It
so
was
people
disgusting.
aren't even like standing up and like super rowdy at that point.
No.
No, that's what I mean. No, it wasn't like in the heat of it, thick of it. It obviously there was
Jeez.
heat happening, but that was disgusting. I remember me and my friends were
Gross.
like, "That's so foul," and I'm so disgusted. We ended up getting into general admission somehow because we're like, "Hell no, we're not." Right?
It's awful.
Yeah.
Oh no.
These two are good. The puppy came into the bedroom and licked my husband's naked ass.
I won't even let our dog be in our room either because there was one time where he just sat there and I looked over and he was just staring at us and I was like, go away. So freaking awkward. And he's tall, so he's like,
so you can
his
see
head is
right
up,
there.
So he's just like, what are you doing? Like, oh my god.
Oh,
Like,
so are you guys playing?
Yeah.
Cool. It's
Yeah.
fun.
he's like standing there wagging his tail.
Yeah. It's like, cool. Is it playtime? This
Yeah.
this is great.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask to let your dogs.
awkward.
We would never, even with our dogs before we
no.
had kids, we're like, get out of here because that's
I
exactly
do.
what they do. They just be staring.
It's so awkward.
It is. I'm like, it feels wrong.
He's like
Get
staring
outta
at me. He stared at me in the shower too, and I'm like, "Go lay down."
Ours is hard because if we lock our dog out, he sits there and paws
Cries.
at the door and
Oh.
cries. And he's crated in our room usually.
Oh, just put him in there. And
That's
Cover it up
right.
or
It
something,
feels
yeah.
kind of weird, but
he starts
Oh.
crying.
yeah.
That's hilarious. This one's good too. I'm gonna read another one. I was pregnant and had morning sickness and threw up right after, naked and everything.
Oh.
That would be terrible.
Yes,
that
it
was,
would.
Yeah, that
Multiple cleanups.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shit.
awful.
I like the way
Cut
she
that.
words this. Bubbles in my hoo-ha while he's thrusting sounded like farts. Bubbles in
All
my
that
hoo-ha.
air.
Yep.
Yeah.
She said I got the uncontrollable giggles. I would too. That's me. When weird shit
Yeah.
happens, I just giggle.
I know.
I can't stop.
John gets mad at me sometimes because I'll get like super goofy. And he's like, "Can you just be serious?" For I'm like, "Okay."
I get goofy
Then
too.
I get like,
totally
I just get giggly and like, whoa,
Yeah.
you know. And he's like, "This is
not working." All pass.
He's
yeah.
like, cool, now turned on.
And I'm done.
Let's see. Oh shit. Not embarrassing, but we had candles lit and one of our pillowcases caught fire.
Oh no.
Right? Can you imagine?
Shit.
They're like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Right?
He's like, no, don't stop. She's like, the house is burning down. Pulled my butt muscle.
What?
Oh no.
Ouch. Probably felt like a child or Charlie horse.
Oh yeah.
My ostomy bag popped off.
Oh. What do you do?
You hope that it's empty.
Oh shit.
Literally.
Oh, that would be
Oh
rough.
no, that would be so rough.
So you're seeing a
that's
lot of dudes with broken penis from sex.
No way.
It's a legit thing.
We had a
But I don't know how they.
we had a guy one time that had an erection for like over like 48 hours.
48 hours.
So they had to like
drain it.
yeah,
Yes.
like every few hours.
you had to
Why?
drain the
Because he
blood
couldn't
from it.
ejaculate, or because
He-
it was broken.
No, because it was like the blood gets trapped. Because like the erections, cause from
Right,
like blood.
right.
And it like I don't remember if it was from medication, but it like wouldn't go down
Yeah, they have to drain it.
Yeah.
How
with
the
a
hell do
needle.
they do that?
with a needle
Like
So they're
it,
draining the blood.
it's like
Yeah.
a syringe.
in
and
the
they-
ween.
I don't know why I know this. It's never.
Yeah, this is really random. Here's
I feel
another
like-
random. Are you smarter than
I-
a fifth grader? Just kidding.
refracting, whatever it was.
pie.
I feel like I
bitch.
saw it on a movie or something.
It could have been.
There's been a time when like I moved a certain way, Mark was like, ow, ow, ow,"
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? or vice versa.
I feel that way all the time. I feel like his penis is gonna poke up my
Through
fucking-
something.
Either I have a really short cervix or something, or I'm not. There's
Maybe.
certain positions that, holy dude,
You're like,
that shit hurts.
take
I
it
may have
easy.
told Matt that the other day, and I think he's like, yeah.
What?
Oh,
you
I
felt
was
like
like, it
confident.
feels sometimes you feel like you're gonna bust through my stomach, and he's like,
All
yeah.
confident.
Yeah.
That's
like, yeah, that's
I
right.
am.
You would. Right. Matt, it's super common.
right? Right. Sorry, bud. No, I'm just kidding.
That's such a guy thing to say.
Mark is doing the same thing because I'm like, if it's like been a while, like after having a baby, I'm like, holy shit, man, I feel like you're gonna rip me open. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, really?
oh. There's a lot of stories about people puking during
Oh.
oral.
Oh.
Like puking on them while doing it?
Ugh.
Oh, like it grosses them out or
Oh,
something.
probably like they hit a.
Yeah, gag
gag
enough.
reflex.
And,
Oh.
here it comes.
Ugh. I
Oh,
can't read that one.
Read
That
it.
one's so gross.
Read it.
I'm gonna
Read it.
You no, you do it. Nope,
Come on.
you do it. I'm gonna make you do it.
I don't know if I can.
Oh
Okay.
gosh. Oh gosh. Oh.
Why is there water?
Is it about ejaculation?
No
Shit? Okay, let's hear it.
butt stuff.
Oh.
The best has to be the best. No, that's not the
Oh.
best. Has to be when I didn't clean my butt crack, and he
He ate her ass.
ate a gob of hair.
What?
Off her bum. This was probably from showering or something, and
Like
then
the
it
hair
stuck
got
there.
We're gonna say it's
Why
that
did he
'cause at
eat
least
it?
It's clean hair.
That is gross.
Right?
Now I'm gagging. How do you eat a gog of hair? Or I can't even say it. I'm just thinking about that. Oh,
A gob of hair
yes.
from your butt
From
crack.
your butt crack. Oh, sick. No, no. Why did he eat it? Like, you could spit it out. Oh.
I mean, I get it. The hairs I do pull out of my butt crack.
Yeah.
100%. But
Yes.
don't continue to like swallow them.
Oh.
Spit them out.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Was he tossing the salad or something?
He had to have been. He had to have been. No, Ashley, he's all, look at your butthole. What's that? A snack? A butt snack?
Butts.
Oh.
That's seriously disgusting, though. I don't know. I don't know how one wants to.
Stop. Just let's. Okay, next. I'm
With the
finding
poop
another
hole.
one.
Like, I have zero interest in wanting to get near anyone's butthole.
Yeah.
Like, none.
either.
People like it.
I know.
I'm not one of those people.
You can touch it, but I
Nope.
like,
I don't even want fingers or I don't want anything down there. Don't touch it. That's for shit coming out alone. That's it.
it's an exit, not an entrance.
That's right. And if other people
Oh,
like it,
no.
good for
It's
them.
fine.
I just can't. Oh no.
Here's a tip for
Oh,
everybody.
no. Oh no.
A tip for the
Vagina.
Don't put lube and hand sanitizer in the same drawer.
Oh.
I can feel the burn.
Oh.
That would hurt so
That would
bad.
hurt.
That would hurt
Especially if
real
you-
bad.
If you tear or something, just the tiniest bit, can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Ooh.
Think of how bad it burns just on like a little cut on your
Mm-hmm.
hands.
Yeah.
Here are these two are very similar. I stood on the bed and my hand hit the fast-moving fan, and I cried from the pain.
Ow.
No.
Here's another one. Spontaneous striptease turned into ceiling fan whacking me on the eye, blood splatter, and stitches.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. Yeah, don't stand on your
But I mean,
bed,
it's-
peeps.
we have- I mean, I would totally smack my head on ours.
Yep.
It's right
Yeah, if
above
I
my
stood
bed.
up.
Yeah.
Same.
Ours are have a little vaulted.
I would have stitches.
Oh,
Holy
that.
shiz.
That's fun.
And you probably wouldn't think about it when you're like
No.
having
just
your
doing
sexy
thing.
time. You stand up and
Yeah.
smack.
Feeling good and confident.
hurt.
You're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
bad.
How would
Oh my
be
gosh. Well,
trip to the hospital?
sexy moment ruined.
Yep. After my wife and I finished, I went to roll over and fell off the bed and dislocated my pinky toe.
Oh, sad.
I would be dead just dying laughing.
I know, me too, but John would be so mad. I would totally laugh at him. The other day I smacked my head. Did I tell you when I smacked my head painting on the door frame? And he was like so sweet. And he was like, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Like, gave me a nice hug. He's like, see how I didn't laugh? And I was like, you suck.
I think about rolling, like, not even during sex, but if I ever like fell off my bed,
Oh,
I'd probably be injured because I'd hit my side table for
that's
sure.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It
Oh,
would-
I definitely have.
I just love it as pinky toe because,
Yes.
like, you know that husband made a big deal out of that pinky
Absolutely.
toe. Where if we did, we'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
and then like
Yes.
probably the
Broke.
next day, but it's like,
Right.
oh, I just broke my pinky toe. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dislocated my pinky toe. Who
Take me in.
yeah,
Yeah. How does he
go to
know it was
the ER.
dislocated rather than broken? You know they went in. Right.
You're
My toe.
totally right.
My pinky
We
toe.
gotta go to
Okay.
the ER.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
My mom saw me giving my BF,
Oh no.
now husband, head when we were 16.
Oh no.
oh,
Oh,
that'd be
shit.
mortifying.
I would be mortified.
You can't get that image out of your head.
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna tell my kids, be real careful. I don't want to catch you.
I
Yeah.
know,
See
right?
any
I
of
don't
that.
want to see
Please.
any of it.
Be
Please don't.
safe. Respect
Do it in
yourself.
the car where I'm not going to find you.
Yeah. Unless I see your location, you're not answering my calls, and I think that you're in trouble, and I've come knock on your window.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello.
We'd be like, I'm not going. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
can you guys go? Because I'm not going. It's my kid.
You said so.
We call
Right,
the other
we said
mom.
something.
Hey guys, we all just need to get in the car right now.
Right?
Don't ask questions.
Right? We're in
Oh
this
my
together.
gosh.
They're all going to be hanging out anyways. Like, whose kid is it this time?
I sneezed and he popped out. We both couldn't stop laughing.
That's pretty funny.
That is, and I mean, we've all had probably moments like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slippery little suckers.
This one, you guys skipped over this one, I think.
What?
It says started letting down. So she's like in there in the middle, and she probably started like squirting milk.
I
Oh yeah, I wore
Yeah.
my
Oh.
my bra.
I did
and
too.
Breast pads.
Me too.
While I was nursing.
Mark didn't care. He's like, whatever. Breast milk didn't bother him.
I don't
No, it didn't bother John.
Not that he ever like
it's just
drank
sticky
it,
and
Yeah.
like
It is.
messy.
It
It
is
bothered
kinda
me.
messy.
more. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Same.
Like, and when I let
Same.
down, it's like
Yes.
Uh-huh.
When you go to
Faucet.
feed your
Yeah.
baby and it's like
Yeah.
squirting, and they're like,
Totally.
sorry, we're drowning you.
I feel like my boobs didn't see air till I stopped
Oh, yeah.
nursing
Breastfeeding.
because I
Yeah.
had to
Always.
always have something on.
I know.
Yeah. It's true.
this one also says dogs licked my butt. So
See? Kick
there's
them out.
another one.
Kick them out. They don't need to be in there.
Gross.
Like, how can I help here? Let me just.
Right? Right? What can I got a great tongue.
Yeah.
Great tongue.
Oh my gosh.
This one time, my dog
Why am
licked
I
peanut
getting
butter
the-
off my penis.
The butt stuff
Right? Isn't that on a movie?
I
What?
think so.
had vibrating anal beads break off
No.
in my bum while doing the deed.
Oh, shit.
Vibrated till battery died.
What?
Then had to wait until I pooped them out.
Shut up.
No.
I'd be going to the ER for that.
Uh-huh.
No, I think I'd be
I
too
wouldn't-
embarrassed.
Wait till they just came out. No way.
Until I pooped them
No.
out. They'd come out.
What
Imagine.
You have stories. My uncle used to work at the ER. And same thing. He's like, the amount of things we had to pull out of bums.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
sure.
It was
they
like
think
a
they can
beer
get 'em back out.
bottle. Yeah.
Oh.
but you're like your bumhole retracts, right? It's like
Yeah, sucks it right up there.
closing, right? Yeah. Not open for service. We're closed.
That's right. See?
Oh, this is a good queefing one.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Says I queefed, and the guy told me, "Oh, she's talking to me."
No. Oh, that's weird. She is, but I don't want you to say that.
Don't talk back to her.
Right?
You're not allowed to talk to her.
Oh my gosh.
I just imagine this like creepy slicked hair. Oh, she's talking to me.
Oh
You know
my
what I
gosh.
mean?
Or it's just like a guy trying to like,
Talk sexy, but it's
or
not
like lighten
sexy.
the
Lighten
mood.
the mood.
Oh.
He could have.
Like
Oh.
trying to not make
Be
her
funny.
be embarrassed. I don't
It
know.
could've.
Sure.
It could have been a good one.
Who
Nice
knows?
guy. Real nice guy.
Please.
Fucking weirdo.
Super nice. Those are the F-bombs I miss. Supposedly I missed a
Sorry.
bunch.
Uh-oh.
John's like, you missed one. Oh, there's another one. I was like, what are you talking about? I had a lot of
It
bleeps
probably
in there.
is the
Sorry.
under her breath ones.
No, I just heard that one. So I'm
Yeah,
like, that's
but
probably
it's
what he's talking
the
about.
ones like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
That's fine. I guess I
Oh
just
no.
Sorry.
Getting a text from one of our teens to shut up.
Oh, no.
They text you. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
no.
Great. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many farts.
I mean, stuff is going on down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Likely to happen.
It's true.
They relax and just,
Yep.
Mhm.
my hair
Feminine.
caught on fire.
Oh. How?
What?
Probably the same thing, right?
The
A
candles, probably.
Oh, dude, keep those candles out. Get
Yeah.
shade
For
ones.
real.
She was get
Yeah,
the battery
the
operated.
battery operated.
She was whipping around her sex hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Ashley,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
you're
like
right.
you. Sometimes I laugh so hard that it just stops. The end.
Like
My poor husband
Yeah.
Sex just
the
stops.
giggles.
It's like, what stops?
The end. I know, me too. I'm like, what? Yep.
kicked my husband in the face.
Oh,
Oh,
dear. Poor dude. Can you imagine? Have any of you ever like
Sex can be so awkward sometimes.
It can be so
I know.
awkward.
Even when it's the person you've been doing it with for
I
12
know.
years.
Yep,
Like you see
yeah.
a position, you're like, oh, fun. And then you're like trying to get into it. And it's just
Yes.
like,
Totally.
like where?
Ugh.
Where's
Right?
my leg?
Well, like, and I'm not in
Is
the
this-
the like physical state to do some of that stuff.
Yeah. They're like, ow, ow, ow.
Like, wait, like, oh, I can't.
I know. I know.
I
Like,
don't have the flexibility, that's for sure.
I did earlier, and I went like this, but nobody heard it, so I just continued to. With our headphones on.
If it starts stinking,
oh shit!
See?
It
I
happens.
mean, I did it already, but
Mark and I will tease each other about like the faces that we make. You
See,
know what
I'm
I mean?
scared. Okay.
We've like literally found animals and sent each other pictures of them.
Oh, no.
Does this look familiar?
really?
I was just telling Kim, I feel like, you know, you've heard that usually women hit their like sexual prime, like 30s, 40s.
Yes.
I think it's because we stop caring.
Yeah.
you're probably right.
Like, we don't care what we look like, what we're sounding like. We're just like,
yep.
I want, like,
Like queef in your face? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
in your face. Still
It's
we're still
gonna
gonna
happen.
finish. So
Kids that come out of there. You
Yeah.
know, air's coming in and out. It
I
just
don't know.
happens.
It's just
Yeah. I don't even think about that. About my face.
I don't either. And even like noises, like if
Okay,
we've
next
done
time.
like doggy style and I move, like, sorry,
Yep.
yeah.
shove it up there, like it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This is
It's not my fault.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Going too hard during doggy style. Then he slipped up into my butt.
Oh,
I passed out in pain and blood.
Oh,
What in the hell? How does he slip into the butthole?
was it an accident? Is the
Yeah,
real question.
Exactly.
because I feel like it goes near and I move
Yeah.
like, immediately.
100%.
Same.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. No, if his hand's down there, I'm like,
yeah.
Hey! Refract.
yeah.
Retract.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
That is
Oh, that would hurt so
That
bad.
would hurt bad. That would hurt.
Squeeze those butt cheeks.
Yep. Squeeze them. vomited while giving head. Some more of
Oh,
those.
There's
Yeah,
multiple
well.
of those.
It's probably like you said,
Getcha.
hitting that
Mhm.
reflex.
Mhm.
Don't give a blowjob with a full stomach. That's
Yeah.
what we've
Yep.
learned.
Yeah.
People walking in.
Sex.
Mother and sister walked in. Oh,
Mother and sister? Jeez.
this is part 2 of 2.
Oh,
I don't know why. Oh, my son, 2 years old, ran in and jumped on my husband's back. We were under the blanket, so he had no idea, but I was mortified.
That's so awesome. Because too, they're like, Daddy.
Yeah.
Hey!
They're like, you're awake.
He probably thought he was like giving horsey rides or
Yep.
something.
Yeah. Tickle turn.
Oh my god.
Did you know that? Did you guys watch the documentary on Elf?
No.
Like how it was created? It is so cool. That part where Will Ferrell does tickle fight to what's his name? What's that actor's name?
The dad?
Yeah, it was all improv. Like it was not planned. So like literally, he was literally getting bothered and like pissed because he's like, "What the hell's this guy doing?"
That's funny.
Anyways,
Here's another dog one. German Shepherd jumped on the bed and started
Oh.
humping my
See? He's like, oh, party time. Yeah.
threesome.
Mhm. Well, you're doing it to her. I'll do it to you.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. He's like, "How dare you show her?" He's all, "Bitch."
There's another queefing directly in his face during position
Mhm.
switch.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
Non-stop queefing.
What? Mom, stop queefing.
Non-stop.
Oh.
The whole time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Awful.
that's great.
Accidentally ripped a fart that reverberated off of his sack.
Oh my gosh. It's so gross.
Muffled.
Like the
They're all
croc.
jingle bell.
Yeah, made it really loud.
The echoes through the room.
Oh my god.
Maybe he liked it.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Oh, a little tickle.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah,
ball
he's like,
tickle.
oh,
He's
yeah.
like, ooh, do that again.
Here's another one. We already kind of talked about this, but the way they worded this.
Oh, no.
Husband accidentally slipped from hootie to booty.
Oh, my gosh.
How?
It's-
How do they get in that fast? The
I
amount
mean-
of pressure.
They're quick.
I mean, I know.
I don't feel like that could be by accident.
No.
Right?
Ooh.
I
feel like that's either intentional or she wasn't quick enough.
It's like,
move.
I know. We'll end it on a light note.
All right. We're going to end it with this one. This one was super great. It says, when I was with my first boyfriend about 12 years ago, I had just gotten off from work and went straight to his house when we started to get a little freaky. I still had my work clothes on when I jump on top of him. Then he started to take my pants off when we both noticed the smell of poop. We thought one of us had stepped on dog poop or just farted real bad, but couldn't find the source of the smell. We ignored the smell and started to take our clothes off. When he took off my thong, we noticed it had poop. I clearly remembered I had farted at work and apparently sharted.
Oh.
Like if my clothes
Oh.
are coming off and I smell poop, I would immediately go
Run
to the bathroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bathroom time.
Yeah.
Let's
You got to check that out.
let's wash
Or
up
if
a
I
little
farted that bad where
Yes.
I sharted, you think you would check? I've had multiple where I farted. I'm like, and I immediately check.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Was that a
so
wet one?
that was questionable.
Yeah. Was that a wet one?
So I heard someone say, the warmer it is, the more likely you need to go check it. Like if it's real hot, you better go check your pants.
And probably if the warmth lingers, right?
The what?
If the warmth
Oh,
lingers.
yeah.
Oh
It
man.
feels
that's
real.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that yeah.
You're
Well,
welcome,
maybe they were
friends.
just really busy at work.
Yeah, they're just way busy.
Yeah, and if it's a thong, something's up there. You don't realize
It's
something
true.
else is.
It
There.
it does hug the butt crack.
Oh.
That would
You
change
know, you
the
two
mood
can
real
say-
quick.
Yeah.
I don't know that I
He
could
did.
continue.
No.
I'd be like,
Uh-uh.
yeah, like, oh,
you should go
I'll
shower.
see you later.
Yeah, right. He's like, oh.
She's like, I'll take my clothes and leave. We're just gonna go do some laundry and shower.
She said, oh, when I was first with my boyfriend about 12 years ago. Maybe they're still together. Maybe that was the end
Yeah.
of them. I don't know.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
knows?
Like, and we're done.
that's That's how the cookie crumbled.
Yes, it did.
Harder. Do you know that movie?
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad. TED Talks. Not TED Talks. What? Ted. You know the movie Ted?
Where he
Oh.
does
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah. He does
I don't think I ever saw that.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for your embarrassing stories and sharing those. Because
Yeah.
I mean, people can relate. Because a lot
100%.
of these stories, you probably thought you were the only one.
Mm-hmm.
You
You're
are
not.
the only one.
You're
You
not.
are not the only one.
Nope.
Sex can be awkward, embarrassing. There's a lot going on.
Well, at
Lots of
least
noises,
Memorable.
hopefully.
Hopefully in a good way.
Yeah. Anyway,
Peace.
share the podcast. If you have questions or anything, go to our best way to reach us is the Instagram, probably. DM
Mhm.
us.
If you
Slide
like,
into our DMs,
yeah.
not into from our hootie to our booty.
No. That's right.
Don't slide there.
Slide. No sliding.
No,
Oh my gosh.
you will not be. If you comment, that would really help us. If you like an
Yes.
episode, you think of something you want to mention, leave a comment.
Yeah.
That helps us a ton.
All right. Thanks.
We love you.
Come again.
Happy sex time.